Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Alright, gotta make this video because I just listened to Eric Crown's morning video about Ethereum, and he's wrong. I pointed out in the past week that Gerber Baby is wrong. Not Crown. Crown's not Gerber Baby. Gerber Baby is Crypto Crew. Gerber Baby is wrong, giving you his thesis about building structure on top of structure on top of structure is wrong. If you were wondering what I'm talking about, go back and watch one of my most recent videos with the blocks on it. I think it's not on the phone, it's on a computer screen. So he's not zooming out enough to see the structure we built over the course of the past few years. And he's wrong about the monthly candle that we're forming. Now, as far as Crown's talking about downward movement on Ethereum. He's wrong. So, first of all, Ethereum, and I pointed out a lot of the altcoin market, the entire market, they're either forming ascending triangles like here on Ethereum or cup and handle patterns. Ethereum doesn't have the drawn down price action down here, but a lot of the other ones do, where they're forming these cup and handle patterns. And even arguably Bitcoin is kind of in that category. Either way, regardless, they're formations that indicate a breakout to the upside coming. Now, Ethereum clearly has broken out from the ascending triangle and has come down and retested it right here and bounced. And so what we will see here on Ethereum is typical to this slope of price action here. I believe we will see that kind of sloping movement this way upwards, back up to the top of this parallel channel, extending, slanting upwards here. And that's how you get your targets from ascending triangles. And that's the reason why, is because what they're doing really is consolidating in this upward sloping parallel channel, and but hitting resistance, and then they finally break out and just continue their movement up to the top of the channel there. And why do we have that channel there? Because it just follows the price action that Ethereum has had over the course of many years. Now, this isn't hitting contact points exactly, but it gets the general idea. And the key thing is the center line. I always say the center line of these channels is more of a trend line that gets many contact points. Now, arguably, you can move this up or down, but the thing is, in our current price action here is where it's getting all the hitting all the points here. But if I cloned this, oops, whoa, what did I just do? Whoa, look at that, whoa. Come on here. If I did clone this or expand it, you would see that all this price action here is following the same sloping trend upwards over time. So that being that, and what this does too is it takes us into the middle end of March here. Here we are. Now from that point, and then we do see a little pullback heading into the halving event, and probably consolidation sideways into right about there. So maybe we do see a greater pullback into the halving and sideways And maybe we don't come all the way down to the center line here, but perhaps midway. But that's yet to be seen. Right now, I expect a bounce from the top of this ascending triangle region upwards more. And possibly we don't reach the top of the channel here, but should see a big move upwards. So we'll just keep watching that. And the other thing I wanted to point out about Ethereum, and we are on a weekly time frame, by the way, is that the portion of the market that we are in right now is the same as this portion of the market back here, minus the COVID crash here in March 2020. So subtract that part out. And if you look at the RSI here, subtract this deep dip downwards here. And so we've had a little up and down, and now we are about to have another up. And if you look at the chart up here, yeah, look at that nice steep upwards movements and then a pullback. Exactly the scenario that I'm proposing here. Nice steep upward movement and then a pullback and some consolidation before we break up out of this channel as we did back here. Now, yeah, this looks really, really soon, but remember, we're on a weekly and it's all squished together. So coming up out of the channel here is in next year, before towards the end of the year in 2024, which is this year, and into 2025. So that's where we're at right here. And this will continue onwards up here. It'll get a nice green color into the end of the year. Alrighty. So let's go look at the just the total 3. By the way, where are we at on Bitcoin? Just about, it's about 41.1, and total 3 has come up nicely to 470. Now see, this is a more, and a lot of the other altcoins are forming this more cup and handle-ish pattern here. Now, whether this is the actual handle, I don't believe so. It is kind of handle-ish, but I think it's just a pullback before more upwards movement here, and then into, with Ethereum, this will move upwards and maybe up to about, do we come that high? Yeah, maybe we come up here to about 820,000 billion gajillion, and then somewhere up there, at least up to 750 to 800, somewhere in that region. I imagine that we would be coming up here. And then possibly then see a consolidation or a pullback into the halving event, and further consolidation into June, towards the end of June, before seeing the parabolic run upwards. And that would be our handle portion right there forming. So that's what I am looking at. And let's just draw it out for fun. Where's a little brush? I want a little brush like that guy. So let's draw that out. Where is, no, let's see. So make a cup like, oh, it's an ugly color. We don't like that color. You want it that color? Yeah, that's a good color. There you go. There you have it. Now I got to switch off of the brush. I got to remember to do that before I don't know how to do it on the phone. There we go. And so also what that would do here with the RSI, and so we are on the weekly. But anyway, so this would continue upwards here, and then you would see a pullback here, a reset. Probably get some sort of bearish divergence in this area, and then it'll see a reset coming down here, and then make, come on, a reset coming down here, and then have another go at it heading into the end of the year and into next year. Now, I didn't really look at the numbers drawing this, so the angles, slopes, and everything like that aren't real. I'm just wanted to give you an idea of this cup coming up further before making the handle later on in springtime and heading into summer. All right, like, subscribe. See you next time.